Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Please subscribe for more videos. Today I'm gonna be talking a little bit about depression. Let me start with this. Before I had my own experience with depression, I never really ever understood what depression is. I used to hear someone killed themselves, but they won't say it's depression. They say, oh, they were stressed about some stuff and they went and killed themselves. I never really understood. And then my friend used to tell me, oh, at least I have depression. Sometimes I have thoughts of killing myself. Sometimes I don't feel good about everything. I just feel like giving up on life. But I never ever thought so deeply about it. Because I never thought that. I always thought that, oh, and it's not a big deal. I always thought that it wasn't like so much deep. So when she used to tell me, I used to tell her, please don't kill yourself, don't do anything. I never gave her the real kind of support that she required as a friend, and I feel like I failed on that. But I did not understand at all depression. So mine was a postnatal depression, but I don't think it's so much difference with other depression. I don't know. I'm not an expert on that. So when I had my own depression, it was after I gave birth to my firstborn. It lasted for 1 year and a half, almost 2 years. The first time that I noticed that I have had depression, it was I went outside, because in Kenya when you give birth to your newborn, in the first 6 weeks or so, they tell you to go outside at certain times for your child to sunbathe your child. So I used to go outside, and when I'm standing outside, because I used to live in a flat, I'll feel like throwing myself over the balcony and also throwing the child. I always have those thoughts all the time. Sometimes I'll be breastfeeding the baby and I'll feel like throwing the baby on the floor. I had all these horrible thoughts, things that I wanted to do to myself. When I'm walking in the city, I'll feel like throwing myself on the road and just die. I had so many evil thoughts. But until that moment, that's when now I understood what is depression and what depression can really do to people. But how I got through my depression, I always talked to myself when I had those thoughts, and when I had so many other bad thoughts. I used to talk to myself and tell myself, Alice, please, just hold on, don't do anything bad. When I feel like doing anything bad to my child, I used to tell myself, someone else took care of you when you were a little baby. Maybe they were going their own troubles, maybe they had their own depression too, but they took care of you. They never did anything wrong to you, and look at you now. So I used to talk to myself and tell myself those words. Then I will just fight the thoughts, and then another day will come, and then I will do the same. Maybe tell myself something different, positive, and then that's how I survived my depression. But it took me 1 year and a half. It was so bad. I was with my boyfriend in a car, and sometimes I've noticed that if someone hasn't gone through the depression, they really don't know how they can help you, because they don't understand the depth of the depression.